BNSF line after that big snowstorm. BNSF did use burners to heat up those tracks and get rid of any built-up snow and ice. Finally, at about 5 a.m., that train did start rolling. However, as I mentioned, as a result, cancellations to report. This morning, two of them, both of them inbound, the 1216 that normally arrives downtown at 7:07 and the 1244 that normally gets downtown at 8:17. Both of those are canceled this morning. Again, 1216 and the 1244. Also, Metra says throughout the morning, expect delays here on the BNSF line of about 20 to 30 minutes. Metra is apologizing for any inconvenience. We are live in Cicero this morning. Anthony Ponce, NBC5 News.
Yeah, train commuters, Anthony, having to put up with a lot of delays there. Meantime, drivers across Chicagoland suffered through quite the headache during rush hour last night. This morning, roads are looking better. Here's a driver's eye perspective from Live Mobile Team 5. Lauren Petty's actually aboard Live Mobile Team 5 with the latest update from the roads there. Lauren, what are you seeing?
Well, so far so good, Stephanie. Feel so bad for all those people who were in their cars for hours last night. Not the case this morning. We're here on the Dan Ryan inbound. We are moving right along. Just some wet pavement. If you can show you our dash cam video, you can see a little bit wet on the roadway, but no snow left over. There's only one spot this morning. We were on the Stevenson, we were on the Ike, we were on 355. There was one spot on the Stevenson where we did see snow-covered roadways. That was in the Willowbrook, Darien area, so you want to be careful around there. The other issue, of course, is still the side streets. A lot of snow fell. There was enough snow fell to make it the 5th snowiest winter on record here in Chicago. So a lot of people still digging out this morning. So you're going to have to dig out before you head out and head to the roadways. We do know that around 1:30 this morning, Chicago sent out their entire fleet again, 287 snowplows, 26 little 4x4 vehicles to try to clear those side streets to get people where they need to go this morning. But again, here on the inbound Dan Ryan, we're only a couple minutes from the Circle Interchange, which we know was a nightmare last night, but not the case what we're hearing so far this morning. We're live here, Mobile Team 5. We'll send it back inside to you.
Lauren, nice and warm in the commute.
Nice one, though. And things are better than yesterday.
Much better. We were back here yesterday evening.
I just an hour and a half to get home. I just was doing the traffic and saying it's 2 hours and 30 minutes on the Ike, and I just, for people waiting at home for their spouse to get home from work, it's like, honey, he's not going to be home for a while.
Yeah, you know, I was going out to plow for the second time yesterday when I was watching you do traffic updates. So this morning, it'll be sunshine delays instead of snow delays we'll be contending with. Temperature just jumped up a couple of degrees along the lakefront to Dazzling Planetarium, now holding at 30 degrees. Not a bad way to start today. Now, we do trend colder as we work our way inland. O'Hare is down to 19 degrees, and we do drop through the teens inland. Aurora is now rebounded 18 degrees currently. They were in the single digits just last hour. We do have some haze and some fog, reducing visibility in a few spots, but most of us are just fine. It's a hazy, damp, but a cold start to the day. Skies are clearing even as we speak, so we'll get lots of sunshine. Temperatures will rise quickly. By lunchtime, we're 37. This afternoon, we'll top out between 35 and 40 in our warmest spots. The winds gusting to 30 miles an hour will still make it quite chilly, so you'll need sunglasses and a nice warm coat to be comfortable. Warmer weather, rain, and flooding on the way. I'll talk about that shortly. Here's Scott.
All right, Andy. Well, finally clearance on a stubborn accident southbound Tri-State up at Route 173. Still have a residual delay. Northwest Indiana, eastbound Gorman Expressway, Kennedy Avenue, a new accident in the right lane. Mike Lover's in Lyons as well with another crash. Mike?
They're clearing an accident here, Kai, southbound Harlem Avenue, Joliet Road. Just cleared that situation. You can see delays building in both directions. Also, just west of here, about a mile, report of a fire near 41st and Sunnyside. We'll keep you updated on that.
And Mike, check out the delays building on the area expressways. Inbound on the Kennedy as we headed from I-190 outbound, solid past Addison. Definitely not President's Day anymore. We can see that for sure with these times for your Tuesday morning. 47 minutes on that inbound night. That's fallen basically from North Avenue all the way in through the Avenue. It was 29 minutes on that inbound Stevenson, and that's from the Tri-State to Lakeshore. Further delays backing up Romeoville all the way into 294. 21 minutes on the inbound line, heavy into locals and the express. And from the split on in, 17 on the inbound board, 22.57. 57 is really backing up from about 115th into the Ryan Lakeshore Drive. Was A-OK. Stefan, Daniela.
A-OK. Thank you much, Guy. Moving on now to the Olympics in Sochi, Russia at 6:37 on your Tuesday morning after yesterday's Olympic action. Team USA has 18 medals overall, tied for the most of any country. The U.S. is one of 6 countries with 5 gold medals, Germany leading the pack with 8 gold today.
NBC Fox Rob Elvis joins us live now from Sochi to check on some of our local Olympic heroes. Good morning, Rob.
good morning, Danielle and Stefan. Let's start with a 17-year-old from suburban Oak Park. Emery Lehman is going to skate today in the men's 10,000 meter, and he will have a difficult task. He'll have to take down the Dutch. Listen to this statistic. The Dutch have the most medals in a single event ever in the Winter Olympics. 16 medals and counting, and they may sweep the 10,000, so Lehman's going to have a tough time taking down the Dutch, who, as you were going through the medal count, almost have as many medals in one event than America does in the whole Winter Olympics. Steph, Danielle?
Excited to watch Emery Lehman take to the ice, but from the ice skating rink to the bobsled track, Asia Evans, a lot of eyes will be on her. And Rob, I understand you've seen her family around as well.
Well, I haven't seen her family yet, Stephen, but I do understand they're in the mountains. In case people don't know who Asia Evans is, she's a former University of Illinois track star. Her brother plays defensive end for the Minnesota Vikings. They were said to arrive a few days ago, but I think they're staying up in the mountain cluster. But listen, we're going up there tomorrow. At this time, I'll bring you live reports from there. Hopefully, we'll find her family. She'll be on sled, too. She's going to be bobsledding with Jamie Krugel. That was actually a change. So she'll be the brake woman, and she'll be pushing to try and qualify tonight. It's likely she will. And then she'll go for a medal a little bit later tomorrow night. Now, you guys were talking about the weather, so I'm going to back up for you. And this is the first time that I've had to deal with the elements. And so I'll stand in the rain for you outside the protection of our platform. I'm feeling all of you back there, all the reporters who have done live shot after live shot in the snow. I'll stand in the rain for you here.
Storm Team 5 in Russia, Rob Elgas. Actually, this is interesting because the last couple of live shots we've seen, it's been sunny and blue skies, short sleeves. Finally, this is like winter, Rob.
Thanks, Rob. Good to see you. Thanks, Rob.
No problem. We'll see you guys. All right, bye.
All right, we also have everything Sochi on your schedule. Check out local highlights and our athletes. Results on NBCChicago.com and join the conversation on Twitter and Facebook.
Right. Well, Gary School District floats plans on how to cut a $12 million deficit, and closures are on the list.
Plus, fighting pension cut in numbers. The plan city workers have to make sure that they will get their full retirement. And outrage stemming from this picture of the Wisconsin National Guard.
But first, the food you may pack in your lunch. There's been recall this morning. We'll be back.
Ice dancers Randall Davis and Charlie White this morning. Fresh off the ice, they join Matt and Savannah live to talk about their big night. Find out what's ahead for the Olympic duo. Today, the official morning show of the Olympic Games.
California Closets designs more than just closets. We'll create the perfect entryway, kids' room, pantry, media center, or garage, custom designed just for you. Call California Closets or visit our showroom for a free design consultation.
I was constantly dislocating my shoulder.
I had carpal tunnel. My back pain could not go away.
I totally blew my ACL. I went to North Shore Orthopedic Institute.
They are nationally recognized for their work.
They treat professional athletes. Talk about being in good hands.
They're using the latest techniques, and they're always thinking ahead of the curve.
They did a cartilage transplant to fix my shoulder.
And the physical therapy's work amazing.
The knee feels great, and I'm back scoring touchdowns. Waking up pain-free, there's nothing like that.
At North Shore University, excellence is expert care.